Hi guys, it's me again, Roger Snipes. Let's start again. Hi guys, it's me again, Roger Snipes. Another question which people are asking me is like, how do I get nice six-pack abs? You didn't think I was serious, did you? Come on, man. Let me show you how you really train your abs. One of the things which I work on is a lot of core exercises, as well as stuff which I do on the mats using the Swiss ball. A lot of people use machines. Machines are cool, but me personally, I like to do stuff just literally just on the mat and just doing the groundwork there. So let me just take you through it to get some of these. Okay. One of the things I like to do involves the plank. Up in the plank position, raise up one leg and one arm and rotate it 180 degrees. Normally I do about 10 each side. Then I change to the other side. Obviously when you're performing the exercise, you want to make sure that your hips isn't too high or too low down, and that you're facing forward all the time. Okay, so another one of the exercises which I do involves using a Swiss ball. It's good for core stability as well. A lot of core strength required, and you can really smash those abs. Okay, I normally do jackknives and pikes both together. Basically, what you want to do is have a nice straight body, almost like a push-up position. Rest the ball on your shin or almost close to your knee, and draw your knees in towards your chest and bring it back out. After that, what you want to do is keep the legs straight, raise your glutes towards the ceiling, and then back down again. So I normally keep this repetition up to about 10 to 12. Nice and steady. Another one of my favorite exercises which I like to perform for abs is called the scissor kick and also the flutter kick. Normally what I would do is the scissor kicks, and then immediately after I've done 10 to 12 reps, I'll move straight into the flutter kicks. So the exercise is pretty much performed where you actually elevate your legs slightly, rest down onto your forearm, hands resting right near your glutes, open up the legs, bring one leg over the top, back to the starting position, and then underneath again. So for each 2 movements, that counts as 1 repetition. So it would be 1, 2. So I'd normally, as I said, do between 10 to 12 reps of that. Then afterwards, immediately afterwards, have one foot close to the ground and the other one in about a 45-degree angle, and switch them with each other throughout the duration of the exercise. Same sort of thing, 10 to 12 reps. So in performing this exercise, what you want to do is obviously keep your back up. This keeps your abdominals contracted throughout the whole duration of the exercise. And the reason why you'd be moving the legs up and down or left and right is so that you can activate and work the lower part of your abdomen. So you can work the upper part and also the lower part of the abs, but obviously to have the overall complete package, you also want to work the serratus anterior and the obliques. And one of the exercises which you can do is normally in a side plank position. So let me show you how that's done. You get on your forearm, go in a side plank, place your top leg in front of the other, take your top arm, and then afterwards rotate your body and bring it underneath the body. As you're putting it underneath the body, you'd raise your hips towards the ceiling. And as your hips goes towards the ceiling, you raise up on your toes, and then afterwards rotate the body back round again. Your feet fall in the same position as you started off with, and your arms face towards the ceiling. So normally I perform this exercise anytime I'm doing any ab workout. I normally do this somewhere at the beginning. It's just what I decide to do. It's not a rule. But what I would say is, again, you want to do about 10 to 12 reps, or probably more. Some people do 20 reps, whatever works for you. But I wouldn't say drop lower than 10 on each side. When you've hit the amount of repetitions, what you want, go over to the opposite side and just perform the same exercise. Okay, so another good torso exercise involves using a medicine ball. What I like to do with a medicine ball is something called wood chop. Basically, it's almost like imitation as if you're chopping down a tree. So what you would do is widen your stance, a bit wider than shoulder width apart. Have a medicine ball, whatever is your comfortable weight. You don't have to go really heavy. High repetitions, normally you would feel the burn anyhow. So you start off at the top. It's probably just around, just over your shoulder. Take it from the top and swipe it nice and low, knees slightly bent, and bring it down to the bottom. Same sort of motion, as I said, as if you're chopping a tree. You want to be using a nice twisting action in your waist as well. Just turning that body. Again, you want to be doing about 10 to 12 reps or more. There you have it. That's my ab routine, in which I follow normally on a weekly basis. You could choose to follow the same. What I would say, whenever you're doing the exercise, always make sure that you keep it nice and mixed and varied, so that you're doing the bottom and the top part of your abdomen, and also your serratus anterior and obliques, to cover the overall package. Stick between 3 to 4 sets, and also keep the repetitions nice and high as well. As your abs is close to your heart, it generally keeps oxidized throughout the whole duration of the workout. So you could even train twice a week if you wish. I would just say space it out so that you're not training back to back next to each other. Yeah, also follow me on Twitter and Facebook, and also check out any other training videos on M.E.MFitness.co.uk.